Welcome back, Mears, to Building Like a Boss tips. A day with a builder. I just wanted to start a series that basically talked about, a day of the builder. What does a builder look like? What does he do every day? Just following on from my last video, my focus for this session is epic builds. We've got epic build happening over here. Finishing off the epic build, we've got mere challenge running simultaneously. In the background, you've got to think about your resources and you've got to think about your trade. And most importantly, look up the top there, you can see that the cash. Now, just going on from yesterday, for my previous video, I was sitting up there at like the 196,000. Now, if you have a look at the video before this one, in part one, I was sitting up there at 196,000, and I had to do a little bit of an investment. And for those Mayors who are not sure what this thing here, this tower here is, it is an epic project. And now, yesterday I talked about how there's a timing clock on there. I've got 9 hours to go. Now, if you have a look at that bar there, you can see a bronze, you can see a silver, and you can see a gold. If I had lots of cash, Somalian cash, I would definitely go for gold. Unfortunately, I haven't got a lot of Somalian cash. To set up one of these babies, I had to invest like a 56,000 Somalians to even get it started. So when you're thinking about that kind of thing, you're thinking 56,000 just to get one of these projects started. The benefit of it is I have spent a bit of time building these because they're crucial. They give you speed up tokens. Speed up tokens fast forward your ability to produce things to go and sell in the world trade. Okay, so that's why it's a worthwhile investment. So far, I've spent 56k just to get this sucker running. I've most probably spent, crikey, I've only got 76,000k left now. Just to give you an overall, I had to get 56,000k to get that started, which brought that tally down. I've got a Mears project running as well, and I've almost finished off the canisters there. You can see that it's up to 8 canisters now. I've almost got that one running, finished, which will give me 3,000 to go in the leaderboard to earn beach expansions. Okay, so I've got that running there. And, it's just a bit of a balance and keeping those region factories humming. I'll say it again, region factories humming. So let's get down to business. Let's have a look around here. Let's see if we can get that. We got our figure up there, 76k. I basically, so far in that one day, it's cost me nearly 122,000k. Now, again, have a look over here, Thinking forward, just like a game of chess, really. I've got Omega canisters here. That's going to give me 3,000. Underneath there, you might see upgrade Omega buildings. And the cool thing about these, if you're going to focus on canisters, usually it gives you, it opens up building sites. And let's have a look at our Omega build. Yes, here we go. There it is there. There is one just sitting there ready to go, only because I have been buying and building these canisters up to get me the 3,000 that I need for the Mears tournament. Now, I'm going to go in there. Oh, good. I'm going to set that baby up, chuck him in there. She's all good, and she's going. That's going to put up to 9. And one more, booyah, gets me the 3,000. Let's have a look. Let's zoom out there. Yes, and she is all go. Now, the cool thing is, because I've just got that, now you got to balance the numbers. Do I want to go for the London deliveries? Now, if you're not too sure how the London deliveries are, here they are up here. The problem with the London deliveries is that it's another timing one, and I'm very aware that I've only got about 3 days left to get, let's have a look up here. Yeah, 3 days to try my best to get up that leadership board. At the moment, I know there's an Omega upgrade just sitting there, and look at that. Boom, done. Boom, done. Now, that's only given me up to 78,000k. The other thing is, at the end of the last tip and trick I gave you about building like a boss, we also looked at resource, and I loaded up the resource, and look at that, boom, that 10k there, those two there, 1, 2, 20k, that's the regional stuff. Those specifically come from those regions, and I know, well, we'll go through shortly, I know that I've got those pumping. They are ready to go, and they are always full. I'm going to gather those up. Let's see what our total is. We're up to 122,000k. Okay, we've built it up a little. Let's go back in here. Omega, boom, done. Now, I'm looking at those numbers. Because there are a few that are going after this, I need to hit some of these big ones. The London option might be a bit too big, only because it's a time when you've got 24 hours. I'm thinking my best option will be most probably be these seeds, but I'll get back to that. Let's have a look. Oh, tax 10k just there. 133,000 simoleons. Look at that. Now, as I said yesterday, as I said earlier, I spent roughly 122,000. I've got a lot of makeup. I've got to get that back up to 20 or at least 200,000k, just so that I can start that whole building process again. Here we go. We've got a speed token, and I'll do it. Yes, I will. Here we go. That's up to 78. Now let's have a look in it. If you haven't seen one of these before, these are epic builds. They give you speed up tokens. I only want, they said next tier 80. I only want to get to 80 because the 80 will get me these silver ones. Oh, look at that. There's a whole heap of them just sitting there. They pop out every 24 hours. So you've got 24 hours to go and use those up, and they again speed up. No, 2. Let's have a look. Oh, yes. Here we go, guys. There we go. I am on 80. I am not going to invest anymore. You can see that the next tier jump up here is 160. That's huge. And if you think about it, to get me to this point here has already cost me nearly, what are we looking at? 56, maybe another 30k on top of that, maybe 80k, 80,000. And again, all I want are those speed tokens. But if I had that money up to my simoleons up higher, I would definitely go for a high one. But while I'm here, I will pick up these speed tokens, and they just sit there, just dangling in the heavens. And I'm just going to pop them in there because oh, look at that, it's full. So I've got my bronze ones are full now. When you, after a while, you figure out how long it takes to build things, and these don't start regenerating until you delete them. They don't start regenerating until you've actually used them. So go and use them again. Here, I've got up here. I've got 25,000 to increase the capacity. I need all of these to increase capacity. Yep, that's what I need. So if I'm only going to go over here, and I'm going to have a look at my market up here. Now, what was it again? I'm just double checking. No, there's nothing in here that I actually, that's that gold token, yeah, but yeah, not at the moment. Oh, we'll just keep going. Let's see. So the Mayor's Challenge is up and running. I've got those. Day in the life of a builder, yeah. Let's go and check our regions. Oh, here we go. We were going to look at that, and I was going to look at seed production. Now, again, these are my regions. I've got 4 running. My goal is to get to 10 million population, but remember that population is only measured from your regions. And I've noticed that if you've got multiple regions running, it's a bit of a spend. And just be gentle. If you're a beginner, be gentle. Expand. Don't try and expand too fast. Get your numbers. Like say, for example, my Green Valleys. They are sitting up there. At 500,000. I've got 500,000 just sitting there waiting. The population. Now in here, I try my best to keep these running at full capacity. So I definitely have to get some more paint. Okay. The other tip. See here, another trick. Here we go. These roads, you don't have to update them. all you need to do is find the problem. Here we go here. Oh, that's not it. That was the wrong one. Find the problem, tap on it. There you go, and they're unhappy campers. They are unhappy campers. Pull them out, put them back in. Now there must be another one. Here it is. And again, find the unhappy camper. Here we are. Pull them out, put them in. And that keeps them happy for, and you notice here it's jumped up a few thousand. It just keeps them happy. It's a stop in time, but again, I want to get that money up just a little bit higher. Let's go to where my factories are sitting, and let's see what we can. So we want to put enough on the market again. Here we go. Keep those factories full and pumping. Boom, there they are. There they are. Now let's have a look. Let's cross over. We need those. Now 429. So we got 429. Yes, got room to stockpile. We've got those. Remember me telling you I need paint. Keep these running. Now I'm not going to fill these back up with paint because I noticed. I'm pretty sure I must be getting low on nails. But I will go back up here. I will refill this factory and keep this factory up and going. Yes, there it is there. Boom, 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 boom. Factory full. Keep these humming, keep them full. Here we go, let's go up over here. We have got Cactus Canyon again. Boom, resources. I need a heap of tires. Oh, we are almost empty. As I thought, we're running low on nails, so I'm going to do something quite special here shortly. 3, 6, I need to get a heap of nails. So keep that in your head, heap of nails. Going back over here. I'm twisting it around. Now, I've got a heap of those, and I'm going to take a heap of those. Now, if you're wondering when I had time to do this, just before you go to bed, yeah, fill up your factories. Just before you go to bed, go fill up your factories. And you wake up in the morning, you might chuck a speed token in there, wake up in the morning, and they're all ready for you to go and fill up. Go and fill up. Hang on, just fill those up there. 2 more. And notice, yes, here we go. Okay, those are ready to go. I'm not too sure if I've got enough resources to put. Oh, yes, I have. Boom. Okay, I can put more in there. I just need more of those. We're going to put those in there. And I'll just build that up. Okay, so that's the bulk of them. Oh, and we've got the. Oh, let's go to my Sunny Isles. Now in the Sunny Isles, let's see. Yeah, way to go. Here we go. Again, keep these. Now, these take a while. And you might notice that all these big resources, they take hours. So let's have a look. I might just go to the trade and see what we can pop up on there. Okay, it's looking tidy. Now again, I hold on to most of these, especially when I'm in a Mayor's tournament, because you just never know. You'll need them for little tasks they set you. Items there, 12. Ooh, she is not looking too flash. I'm only going to put 2 of those on there. I like to hold at least 10 of these big units in my shop. Here we go. I just like to keep them in there because it's it's instant cash we need. So that's what there's 610. That's another 14,000. That's going to bump my total up to 140 something. And that's looking good. Now, I mentioned earlier that I was running out of nails. And I needed to do something over here. Okay, here we go. We've nearly used up all of those, and I'm going to fill them up with a heap of iron. We've also got a ton of seeds there. I know, yes, because I need watermelons. You need those watermelons so so that I can get the upgrades, the higher end products from my Sunny Isles, and I'm going to be needing a heap of other little things. I'm just going to fill those up. Here we go. With those, because I know them. So I've got iron going there. I've got those plastics going there. I've got those there. Let's have a look. What else can I be using? Nothing much really. Yeah. Let's have a look over here. Now, getting back over here, I'm just gonna. Here we go. I need a whole heap of nails. Now, if you've got a speed up token, especially those 12s, hang on, I'll just load up that, and I will show you. You will be amazed how quickly you can get those out. Because I noticed again, my high-end engine products, I haven't got enough nails. And nails, you need a ton of them when you're working over there here. So my factories are running. I've got 423 space in here. Or you might even notice that in my Sunny Isles, it's sitting at 4763. Here we go there. 4,763 wave simoleons. And with those wave simoleons, I'm banking that I will be able to get the next region, here we go, regional storage system over here, which will knock that number up to 20, which means I can stockpile even more. Now, I don't want to waste those. Because although it says here you can get 41 of that currency, of the wave simoleons, if you have a look here, when you update these, you can get 42. So it pays to think about how you're going to use those, because you would actually earn way more. You can double it to 80 wave simoleons if you just be a little bit here. See, look at this. All I need is 6 iron and 6 iron and 2 more seeds, and that's going to jump it up to 41. And up here I've got, I only need planks. That could be something that I'm going to load into where I make my nails. So I'm thinking I might have to do that too. And I definitely need to get some spades and stuff running. Yeah, so I hope this is helping you guys out. I will do another video. I will just do another video about building like a boss. Build like a boss. Here we go, and I'm just going to chuck some more of those nails in there. If I wanted to, I would use a speed up token. I am going to use a speed up token, and I'm thinking I might do a 4. Oh no, I haven't got very many of those left. I might go back to the capital link to get some more. But yeah, use up those little 2s, and that'll chug away there. And in about maybe 20 minutes, I'll have enough to go in, use against. I can build some of those over here. Here we go. Keep the factory running. I want to build up a heap of spades because I need them to make those tree saplings. The tree saplings make those, and yeah. So because I'm making all of those, it'll stack that 133k up pretty quick. So yeah, thank you for watching. If these are helpful, awesome. If you want any, if you have got any questions, please ask. I would love to help anyone who's out there. Keep building, keep saving, build your money, do the Mayor's tournaments. Let's go back to our capital before we go. Think about what you're going to do next. When I've got enough space, I'm definitely going to produce heaps of seeds. Now, it's all about timing. Because if you're going to produce those seeds, and if you haven't got a lot of space, you got to chuck them somewhere. You've definitely got to chuck them somewhere. So chuck them in here. You can use all of them in here. So do a heap of spades, and then when it comes around to putting heaps of those seeds in and getting through those seeds, so that you don't have to sell them, because you might sell them you might get 150k a year, but if you think about it, 150k isn't a lot. 150, not 150k, 150, here, I'll show you what I mean. So if we chuck in, we seeds, and we go 3, and we max it out, it's only like 150 or 90 if you're selling 3. Get more bang for your buck. Get more bang for your buck. Is there anything else extra I can chuck on there? Lawnmowers, no, I want to keep these because I know I'm going to be using them for years. So again, thanks for watching. Keep building. Keep your factories as full as you can, and be awesome.